The most important process for any business is its internal communication between staff and its external relationship with clients, partners and suppliers. To manage all communications and tasks throughout the company, staff require various disparate technologies and skills. And yet, information is not shared efficiently, resulting in waste, duplication and errors. Technology can improve matters, but you will require multiple solutions that may not be compatible and whose licenses are often locked to one user or location, making it difficult to share your information and manage working practices. Wouldn't it be great if we could bring all means of internal and external communication together under just one technology? A unique technology that enables the company to manage all communications and tasks in a secure repository which is available 24/7. Well, now you can with Powow. Powow can manage all business communication and task management, so you won't have to leave the system to send external emails, faxes, text messages, or to communicate internally with colleagues. Powow is web-based and platform independent, so it can run on Internet Explorer, Firefox or Safari. Powow records all events in a chronological stream, creating an in-depth record of all communications you've had with contacts. Powow can support all common forms of communication. When you need to send an email or make notes about a phone conversation, you simply add a summary and select the delivery method. Select who you spoke to during the phone conversation. Make a note of the salient points, or perhaps use the timer option to measure the duration of the call before saving. That's it. Powow does the rest. In only a few simple steps, I've logged a phone conversation. I know who I spoke with and what the conversation was about. And more importantly, in 6 months' time, when I really need to refer back to the conversation, it will still be there. Whilst the timeline view displays my history in a chronological order, we can simplify the view by grouping together all communications and tasks that are interrelated. This is called the thread view, which is Powow's way of displaying relationships. If I select log number 145, you will be able to see its detailed report and realise that it's part of a thread containing 3 other communication logs. I can now look at the history of this thread and open the report for any of the linked logs. For example, log 143 is an email from Mr. Oliver. We can use the drop-down menus in Powow to change the way communications and tasks are displayed. By changing the root drop-down menu, you can elect to display your communications and tasks by direction or subject. Selecting Inbox will display only inbound communications and tasks. The Method drop-down menu can be used to display communications of a certain type, such as emails or faxes. Selecting the To-Do list will display all outstanding tasks. But as you may have noticed, my to-do list has been on display all along, and it has been sorted according to each task's scheduled date and time. Okay, so we've looked at how Powow maintains and manages all of my relationships with internal and external contacts. Now let's use the search facility to find an external contact and demonstrate how Powow manages the company's relationships. To manage your external communications and tasks, you must first select a contact from your list of partners, suppliers or clients. Use the advanced search facility to find the relevant contact. Once selected, the client's entire communication and task history is displayed in a new tab. In this Client tab, Powow not only displays my communications with the contact, but every other relationship that my company has had with this client. The To-Do list provides a detailed list of all outstanding tasks belonging to this particular client. As I move my mouse over the list, you'll notice that the tasks with a green tick belong to me and the others are assigned to my colleagues. Use the green tick to open the task that has been assigned to you and either edit its attributes or complete it. For each contact, Powow displays the number of unread communications or tasks throughout the company. Here you can see that there are 3 unread communications and tasks relating to the client Messrs Fox and Wolf, one of which is mine. Once clicked, the client's list of communications changes to show my single unread event. In this case, the task is an internal system message from my colleague prompting me to send a document to the client. You'll notice that the system message has a subject for a project called DF Gordon. Every communication or task in Powow is assigned to a contact or an associated subject. If a contact has related subjects, they are displayed by association in the more specific list. This client's related subjects are in the form of extra contacts like Darren Brown and project matters like DF Gordon. If I select one of the client's associated subjects, the resultant list of communications and tasks will be limited to the ones that were exclusively assigned to the project DF Gordon. If I scan through the list of communications about this project, I can see that my colleague Dutch has attached the new product specs. Having selected log number 154, we can see that there are 4 related messages displayed in chronological order. I can see that the PDF document containing the new product spec is attached to the message. If I open the linked log number 155, you will see that Jim Bean, the operations manager, has viewed the document and signed off the new specs, and that log 156 is a reminder for me to send the document to the client. I'm going to forward the new document to the client as a fax. As Powow has automatically displayed the client's fax number, I can pick it from the list. I can also copy this fax to my colleague T. Dutch and send an internal pop-up alert to notify him. Finally, add optional detail like the body of the fax or an attachment before saving the automated Powow fax. All this can be done without leaving Powow. A log of the fax is added to the client's tab with the appropriate project as its subject. You'll notice that the client's name is displayed in green, indicating the successful transmission of the fax. We can check the delivery status of the fax by moving the mouse over the name of the recipient. The status message confirms the fax delivery, including a timestamp of when the fax was received. If the fax transmission fails, the recipient's name is displayed in red, and its status message highlights the reason for failing. Once the fax has been transmitted, I can confirm that its associated task in the client's to-do list has been completed. Next, I can add a linked reminder for my colleague to contact the client and discuss the new product spec. Reminders can be assigned to any internal user, so I'll assign this task to my colleague Dutch. A log of the reminder is added to the client's tab and also included in the client's to-do list. Finally, if any of my colleagues selects the same client tab, they will be able to view the entire history and benefit from Powow's company-wide transparency and collaboration.